She leaves no light where she has passed, just winds that whisper wild and vast. And if you see her shadow glide, don't call her down, just step aside.
I'm going upstairs.
They told her never touch the stone, but in its blood she saw her own. A single cut, a whisper deep, a secret that refused to sleep. She held the vein in trembling hand and felt the curse begin to stand. Not poison, no, but something worse. A love, the war, a darker verse. The forbidden vein runs through her skin, a gate unlocked, a war within. They carved the warning into air, but she still breathes it unaware. The blood she took was not her own, but made her more than flesh and bone. It called the dead, it broke the seal, and dared the world to make her kneel. No saint, no mage, no priest could bind the fate she fused into her mind. The forbidden vein runs through her skin, a gate unlocked, a war within. They carved the warning into air, but she still breathes it unaware. She walks now with the echo's kiss, her body built from that abyss, and in her veins the truth still glows, a song of wrath that no one knows. The more she bleeds, the more she lives, a curse that feeds on what it gives. They fear her now, they name her wrong, but she was power all along. They march with none to call their name, their faces blurred, their souls the same. She leads them now, the ones they broke, the silent dead beneath the smoke. No banners fly above their heads, no hymns are sung for walking dead. Their armor rusts, their torches low, but still they move through ice and snow.
we go down,
The
we go to the health first,
will
go with them, and
never
work our way back
cease. A cadence shaped from broken peace, and she, their voice, their crimson queen, becomes the war that lies between. She holds no map, she needs no sound. Their rhythm keeps to cursed ground. control. So when you hear the silence bend, the hollow march is near the end.
I mean, I know right now it's a little different, but historically, they're like a mid-tier class. They're never really overpowered, never really underpowered. And like, they usually either thrive in the plus or yeah, I don't know. They were talking about it. Max and Dratnos and Dorky were talking about how like they're so good right now, which is so weird because usually like mid-tier class. And so like
They left her standing in the flame, a bride with none to take the name. No veil was draped across her face, just mourning stitched in blood and lace. The vows were made, then torn apart, and grief became her beating heart. She crowned herself in shattered vows beneath the ash of sacred boughs. The widow's crown is cold and high, a throne beneath a burning sky. She walks alone but never bows, a sovereign forged from broken vows. The chapel lights have long since died, but still she walks where angels cried. They wrote her off in holy text, but death has rules she never checks. She drapes the world in silent black. The love they stole, she takes it back. The widow's crown is cold and high, a throne beneath a burning sky. She walks alone but never bows, a sovereign forged from broken vows. No ring remains, no name to bear, but all who curse her feel her stare. She is the night the stars must mourn, a legacy of vows forsworn. She weeps for none, she claims the fire, her sorrow crowned with dark desire. Let no one kneel where she has stood. The widow reigns in flame and flood.
Interrupt.
The flames were low but never gone. She sang her sorrow into dawn.
alright, the next set
something divine. They forged their thrones from ancient guilds, but hers was made where myths are built. In every breath the world replays the peace she bought through darker ways. They named her blasphemy then saint, but she remains without restraint. Crownless walls where rulers kneel, a truth the bloodlines fail to feel. She bears no crest, no royal line, just ashes, fire, and something divine. The stars don't bow to golden chains, and neither will her scattered veins. She doesn't reign, she doesn't serve, she only takes what faith deserves. Let them wear the velvet lies, she'll ride the storm that never dies. The crown they forged still lies in dust. She is the queen of what they must.
Any of those two added in there, I can't remember if it's 5 or
Usually take these two in with those other 4, but you might as well pull them just for safety's sake.
The flames were low but never gone. She sang her sorrow into dawn. The wind could taste the song she wrote in soot and smoke from shattered throat. A requiem not made for sleep, but for the ones who swore to keep her memory locked deep in stone. They could not claim what she'd outgrown. Ash requiem burn so slow. Sing for all we'll never know. For every light they try to snuff, her melody is dark enough. She wears the fire like perfume, a scent of loss, a scent of gloom. Yet in her breath the embers rise and turn regret to lullabies. Each note she hums rewrites the fate of those who left, of those who wait. Ash requiem burn so slow. Sing for all we'll never know. For every light they try to snuff, her melody is dark enough. She lights a spark where none belong, a morning flame that makes them strong. Her grief is gold, her rage refined, a sign that saves the left behind. No dirge will close the scar she bore, but ash can still become a roar. So play your name on violin, a requiem to start again.
idea what just killed you, Lilith.
Well, the damn lightning.
Damn.
was so
AOE
cool,
incoming.
even though it jumped over it like
Stay
3
away
times.
from lines.
Like,
Affix.
yeah, then it one tapped me.
All right, guys, I'm going to jump off Discord. I'm still going to be in game. I just want to turn some tunes up.
All right, man.
Not defensive.
Enjoy.
Later, dude.
2.
Talk to you in a
One.
few.
Bait.
Come on, Pan. Ah,
God damn it.